Hola from planet Portugal.
Hello.
Again this week, lots going on.
By me.
By Manda, because you'll see in the video I kind of got a bit injured, so I've had to take it easy. But yeah, you'll see that in a sec. Let's go.
See you at the end.
Well, last night I had a run-in with Alfie, the puppy. Literally a run-in. He ran into me, right into the side of my knee, and I hit the floor like a sack of spuds. Really painful. I think it's just a bad twist. So I'm on light duties, which is nice. Yeah, very painful. I'm just taking paracetamol to keep the swelling down. But yeah, very unfortunate.
Rob's, because he's an invalid at the moment, he's just doing light work, so he's pulling all the wires through for the light switch that'll go inside that doorway. And then I have been pointing. So I've almost finished the utility bit. I've packed that corner out, I just need to point it. And that little bit, you can see it there, that's packed out, just need to point that. And then basically I've just been packing stones into where it's not flat. That's a chicken shadow. And then once they're dried off a little bit I can go around and point them. So I should be somewhere near 2/3 done. I've just got that bit there to do then. But there's some big, sorry that's my shadow in the light, there are some big holes in this one, especially that one, that I need to pack out. So yeah, even bits like this bit needs a stone in there because it won't hold that much lime. Yeah. So, and things like, if you can see how this one, it overhangs, so I need to pack a stone here to bring it out level. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but getting there as usual. So yep, I'll get back on with it. Right, this is as far as I got the other day. So apart from the tops, I've just got from that big hole there, that bit and the corner bit at the bottom. But I want to move this mattress out of the way of this wall and then rake all this out and get all the cement off. That cement up there. And then once that's all raked out, I've got all the dirt on the floor then, and I can start digging this lot out because it needs to go down. I'm going to start here. I'll get you a better picture. So we've done this bit. That's ready for the concrete. But this bit here, up to where this wood is, this needs digging out more. And then we can finish this part of the floor. And then we can move up to what's going to be like the guest bedroom in there. But it does need to come down quite a bit up in this, if you can see, up in that top corner because it's too high. So we'll get on with that now. So this morning, Rob's knees quite a bit better, but not enough to start the heavy duty stuff. So I'm on the big SDS and digging out this floor. It's not solid granite like we suspected, it's that granite chip stuff. So we can actually take it down a little bit. So we're taking it down so that it is the same level as the utility floor. We've still got to fill this in yet. This will be the same level as this floor. So we'll have a little step. So we're going to continue the little step along here for this downstairs room. Let's get on with that. This is our new chest freezer that's going to be going into this utility bit. Yep, so yeah, absolutely wonderful. And this was our housewarming present off Rob's mum. So thank you, Sylvia. Very, very, very much appreciated. And we've got room to store his vegetables now. And these big shelves, we've got, I think, 3 of these, which will also be going in here to put jars on, the kiln jars and everything that I've canned and things like that. The kitchen stuff that won't go into the kitchen will be in here. So we've started to move some of these, and we've not done tiled the floor yet, but we need to clear the rooms out upstairs, the little rooms on the second floor, one of them specifically, to house the kittens. so that when they start to wean, they've got like the beds and the litter tray and all the food and everything in that one room, which will be plenty big enough for them all. So yeah, so we started moving it down. We'll have to move it again when we tile, but yeah, it's just moving everything round at the moment.
So all the stuff we've dug out of the floor is going behind this wall, this kind of retaining wall, to build up the level. As the wall rises, then we'll push more of this down behind it as backfill. It's really good because it's quite gritty and it'll have really good drainage. Eventually we'll topsoil it, and obviously Mandy will plant it up with nice pretty flowers. But yeah, it's again, it's using what we've got to start completing another job. So yeah, it's all good.
So that's all the dirt from inside that Rob just showed you. We'll rake this down. We will probably end up, that's the wall, so we'll probably end up with a slight slope. We'll build this up a little bit more, but we will have a slope, and then it'll like he said, have topsoil on, and then we can plant it up. See how quickly the dogs flatten everything that's in it. So we've just raked out everything that's along the bottom of the wall. It will be under the concrete, but I have been liming them up so nothing can make any holes. So yeah, I just need to mix up a couple of buckets and fill that up on this wall. And then the next job will be raking this one out and then getting rid of all the mess that creates. And as soon as we do anything, and I think we've stopped, they perch themselves.
What do you do if you see a spaceman? Lie in it, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. I suppose it's cool earth, so yeah. Anyway, he'll have to move in a minute when I start doing this wall, but he's alright for now. That's all the bottom of that wall now limed, so that's all ready for the concrete going on. I still have to do underneath this one, and then we start to point this wall. This is now ready to concrete. We've dug it flat right up to there, so if I show you from this way, we've left it slightly higher because we're going to do a step, but yeah, that's all dug out now. And this wall has all been raked, ready for pointing. It just needs sweeping down, and we've cleared all the muck from the bottom that's come out of the walls. We just need to get this cement off here, and you can see it a little bit at that side. Rob's got this bit off, so my next job will be to tackle chipping that lot off, but not today. I'm tired. What are you doing?
Well, we've been working in the dust all day, so I thought I'd try and cleanse my throat with a throat cleanser.
Any excuse. Absolutely. Any excuse.
Purely for medicinal purposes, just to cleanse and clean my throat of the dust.
It comes to knock off time and that's it. First thing he does, beer.
Do you want one?
Yes, please.
Shit, so.
So we've now got the Reolink camera into its final position. We went to visit friends on Thursday and we could keep an eye on the dogs who normally lay down here under the tree. Well, when it's sunshine, it's actually shady here, so they all tend to lay around here. And they were absolutely great. They behaved themselves, and we could keep an eye on them. So yeah, brilliant stuff. At last, we've had some rain through the night and early this morning. Doesn't look like it's finished yet though, but the plants will be loving it. So we'll see if we get any more.
When we get our gravel and sand deliveries, they come on the back of a lorry and the two aren't separated in the middle. So you get gravel at one side, sand at the other, and then a mix in the middle. So now we're getting low on both gravel and sand to finish the floor in the basement. I just need to try and separate the sand and the gravel. So I'm basically putting it through a garden sieve and it separates it out enough. You still get a few stones in the sand, but it's nothing to worry about. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, going through this central pile and just sieve it. I'll bag the sand so the cats can't get to it. And I'll barrow the gravel round, so it just makes life a little bit easier, but it's a bit of hard work to make life easier.
What are you doing, Puss?
Then light duties.
You're making up for lost time.
Yeah, right.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Right, I've I've probably done 2/3, so just carry on till it's done, get this cleared. Yeah.
And this little pile here is my point in sand, so that's not to be touched. the grape mush wine seems to be coming along quite nicely. It does actually smell of red wine. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to go on to the next stage soon.
We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. And a new feature on YouTube is the hype button. If you can find that, give that a press as well. And as always, please leave us a comment.
Yep, it all helps.
It does, it does.
Sorry, chicken's pecking my foot. Yeah, she's a...
Yeah. And we would like to say hello to our new Patreons. Thank you very much indeed. It's
thank you for joining us.
very, very much appreciated.
And if you'd like to check it out, you can follow the link below.
Yep. Mandy noticed that my leg was feeling a little bit better. So she's put me on heavier duties today.
He's got to make up for it.
Yes, I've been shifting gravel and sand and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, I've got to earn my crust at the end of the day. So, on that note, have a good week, take care of yourselves, and we will see you on
Tuesday.
So, ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Bye.
Bye.